I'm Jana Burgess, and as your tour guide, we'll take an up-close look at how this incredible home came together. From concept to creation, we'll discover how the inspired home went from a designer's dream to a homeowner's reality. If you're thinking of buying a new home or remodeling your existing home, wait until you see the show-stopping products and best-in-breed technology within the inspired home. We enlisted the help of a very talented designer, Shelly Morelli. Her vision included high-end custom furniture, breathtaking lighting solutions, and textured wallpaper that will make you do a double take, and so much more. So let's meet Shelly and get her insight and vision as to how she created the inspired home. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Jana, how are you?
Wonderful now.
I'm so excited to see you.
Me too.
And have our viewers come and see the inspired home.
Yes, the inspired home got a complete makeover from top to bottom, roof to garage door, landscape lighting.
Landscaping. We brought in stone hardscapes to do the ledge stone on a wall, to give us new pavers, set it on a very contemporary brick lay pattern.
And don't forget my favorite, the Easy Ivy. So stick with me as we tour the inspired home, because we know you're gonna wanna get your hands on all of these extraordinary products.
You bet they are. Come on in.
Okay, so Shelly, give me the goods.
So, you know what? The goods are really, it's all about your heart. And everyone that we worked with here on the Inspired Home came from their heart. What we really wanted to do is create a place that someone could go generationally. I mean, we were here from 1997 until today in a certain way. And what we needed to do as a team is bring to life this family, their needs, give them the right products in the right places, create great spaces that flowed. And I do believe it's about the love that was brought into the project that did create what we got.
Well, like you said, the family had been here since 1997, so this home had been
used and abused.
And you had said something to me about how instead of rooms, you liked the idea of creating spaces.
Right.
Just it was more open.
Right. So when I spoke with the actual clients, the mom and the dad, they have such a love for their family, for their children, and just their giving of themselves. I felt compelled to give them something that they could share for another 20 years with their family. The mom, everything that I did for her, like she was my sister. Like I wanted her to have the best of the best. So when I went to do things, it was like, I have to do this for her. And she needs to have this. So we would be in a store, we would be looking in a catalog, we would have an opportunity to get a coffee maker that basically makes for you.
That's
and I
love.
looked at her, I instigated, you need to have this. You can't go on through life without this.
I do.
And that happened a lot. She needed a lot.
To bring the inspired home into a reality, we partnered an amazing interior designer with a pretty fantastic general contractor. The homeowners had worked with him before, so they knew who they wanted to use.
Yep. They chose to work with Omer Leibovich. This guy gave me a hard time for 10 months. But at the end of the day, what we were able to accomplish as a team was incredible.
You can feel the love between them, honestly. It's there. Sometimes you might be able to like cut that tension with a knife, but there's definite love.
It is true.
Let's go meet him. He's in the kitchen now.
All right, let's go.
Hey ladies, good to see you again. How you doing?
Great to see you
All
as
right.
always.
Hello.
up?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
All
What are
right.
you doing here?
Well, just looking over the plan. This kitchen was
It was
a little
almost
challenging.
It was a little challenging.
Tell me about your greatest accomplishment here in the kitchen.
Well, actually, the kitchen looked half the size initially, you know, and obviously talking to Shelly and the homeowner, they wanted the kitchen to look larger. And we just, you know, we knocked down this peninsula that was here. We relocated plumbing, electrical, we
Twice.
closed some windows. Correct.
We had to move the plumbing twice.
Well, that's because we had to tweak the plan, you know.
Because
we had a kitchen design that
you didn't agree with.
not that I didn't agree with. No, we had a wall here with some plumbing issues that we could not relocate.
Right.
So together, actually, we tweaked the plan.
So you incorporated those plumbing needs.
Actually, behind this pillar, we have a whole wall that you can't see, obviously. And with Shelly and the kitchen designer, we tweaked the plan and adjust the whole kitchen design just to make it look like it was all planned. And we carry the same fillers next to the refrigerator, and next to the pantry as well.
Nice.
So just to make everything look like it was all planned, and it came looking great, you know?
Yeah.
Let's take a deeper look at inside the kitchen. Shelley, can you help us out?
I would love to show everybody more. There's so many great things.
You ladies enjoy this? I'm gonna check the outdoor kitchen.
Well, don't leave without this. Don't leave this in my kitchen.
All right.
So we have really great technology in this whole house, and this kitchen is amazing. And I basically built the kitchen around this coffee maker.
This is just a masterpiece, and I'm really feeling a cappuccino right now.
Let me make one for you.
Our viewers would love a cappuccino too. So show me how seamless this machine is going to make our lives.
Absolutely, I will. So what I love about this machine is how simple it is to use.
Every busy mom like you and I are going to use a machine like this. Think about how easy it's going to make your life. Your husband's gonna think you're a rock star when you bring him this gorgeous cappuccino in bed. The smell is just heaven. Frothing it up, and what exactly is this? Because I noticed these ergonomic handles, and that is quite a luxurious little detail.
So we actually have that combi steam oven we were talking about. And what's really cool is this can be a regular oven or it can do steam. So we have that, and then we did the dishwashers from Miele, and they're awesome.
Tell me about this faucet. This also hands-free.
It's Kohler. It's really cool.
Spectacular. So I'm kind of curious about this raised edge right here. What spurred that?
So my client actually saw it somewhere, and she was absolutely in love with the different heights. And I thought we could do a different height in this kitchen, and this type of stove could handle it. Just kind of thinking outside of the box and working with the consultant at Decora to help come up with the right design to use their cabinetry, which is not fully customizable, but somewhat customizable.
Right.
We were able to utilize some great.
Oh, how functional. So your spice cabinet is here, and what exactly is this one?
It's just a little false cabinet with a touch latch.
Oh, it's perfect for those little kitchen knickknacks. And it just hides away.
Yeah.
So this exquisite range is gas stove, and we have also this griddles, perfect for Saturday mornings when we have pancakes. Kids lined up at the countertops making pancakes.
You know, and all of those pieces were part of the design, Jana, because when we went to look for the right appliances and we were in the Miele showroom, we were looking for recommendations from them because, you know what, they know their product. And so they helped guide us in the right direction. I knew I wanted 6 burners. I knew it had to be bigger than a 36-inch range.
Right.
So, you know, we really amped up the kitchen for her.
Check this out. Can you even tell it's a fridge? It just blends right into the cabinetry.
Well, again, I didn't want the appliances to take over the kitchen. I wanted a focal point on the range.
Right.
And I did build the stack, you know, with that coffee maker. We put the Decora cabinet on the door front for the dishwasher, and then we did it on the refrigerator. Open it up, it's huge.
It's gigantic.
And it's such a great product. But over here, Advanced Closet Solutions, they came over and designed the most amazing pantry. And Jana, it's not an overly big pantry either, so that's why it's so important to do such great planning.
But when you have a great pantry, you don't need a huge pantry.
Correct.
This is going to keep you organized, and you're going to see all of this beautiful food that's just begging to be cooked.
Yeah. And really what's nice is when something looks beautiful, you have a desire to keep it organized,
Absolutely.
keep it straight, keep it clean. And I think that that's really inspired. And when you think about small spaces, everyone doesn't have the luxury of a space for a large pantry. But what's really important as a designer is to listen to what your client is saying to them and make sure that you're able to make the most of any space. I mean, we have a junk drawer here, right? It's organized junk drawer. We have beverage center here so that everyone can have, you know, easy access to waters and sodas and juice. And that takes us to the other side of the island where you see these amazing stools. These bar stools also came from Norwalk.
I love these grommets.
They're beautiful. And that's one cool thing about the customizable furniture at Norwalk. You can choose your grommets, you can choose the color, you can choose the diameter, you can choose the fabric, you can choose the wood. We actually had the wood color that we were going with from the cabinet and had it color matched.
So it blends beautifully.
Yeah, so it's really important. And it's those types of details, Jana, that keep you inspired, keep you excited, and then move you into this beautiful dining space.
Choosing your cabinetry is probably the most important decision you will make when it comes to your kitchen redesign. Not only are cabinets a significant investment, your desire and resulting choices will dominate the overall look, feel, function, and style of your space. In our kitchen and laundry redesign, we partnered with the seasoned pros at Master Brand Cabinets. Style is a reflection of who you are, and defining your style is the first component to a kitchen renovation. From a rich, traditional approach to a sleek, contemporary look, your style is important to settle upon first and foremost. Once you have locked in your style, the next steps are to design your space, and then to plan out your project. For our inspired home, we wanted to create a high-quality, aesthetically pleasing dream kitchen, one that clearly fell in line with our family's style, while also providing excellent functionality and cabinet space. As the biggest cabinet maker in North America, Master Brand is completely in tune with the needs of today's modern family. They are expert cabinet makers providing quality construction, fashionable products, and delivery that is on time and complete. Master Brand's family of brands offers a variety of cabinetry products that cover the complete range of lifestyles and budgets. Each line offers the same quality and innovation that Master Brand is known for. Selling through authorized dealers and select home centers throughout North America, Master Brand can ensure that your cabinetry is expertly prepped and crafted to work perfectly within your space. With the addition of our Decora cabinets from Master Brand, we were able to give our homeowner the kitchen of their dreams. The result was a beautiful, organized, stylish, and livable space that will serve them for years to come. Since 1899, Miele has been supporting the needs of the family. As a family-owned business, Miele prides themselves on creating reliable tools for the home that are elegantly designed and that improve the lives of their customers.
The typical Miele customer is looking for a high-end product for their kitchen. They're looking for design, they're looking for style, and they're looking for performance. And that's exactly where we try to give them all the choices that they could possibly be looking for, no matter what kind of kitchen design they have. So it could be a contemporary, could be a classical kitchen, but with 3 different color choices, with 2 different design lines, and then even customized handle options, we really fill all the niches and all the possibilities they may be looking for.
Miele eschews fads and gimmicks and focuses on advanced technologies for the kitchen. This approach allows them to offer a modern, integrated experience that truly enhances their customers' life experience. Miele has removed the barrier between design and functionality. Their unified design aesthetic is not only clean and cohesive, their appliances function in concert with each other through Miele's smartphone-like M-Touch technology.
With the products and all the options that are featured and all the capabilities of the products, it's really key that the customer gets in touch with the products, gets to experience the products live, gets to see how it looks in the kitchen, how all the functions and capabilities come together. So ideally, the customer will go to one of our 11 experience centers, which are spread out through metropolitan areas around the country, or go even to one of our dealers. So the independent dealers oftentimes will have a live kitchen where they can actually cook with our appliances, and they'll do demonstrations. So key is really to experience the product, to see all the different variants, the options, colors, as all the choices that we discussed earlier, to make a good decision. And that's exactly what they will do when they come to our experience centers.
Here we are in the den of the inspired home. Shelley, your vision for this room was to set the tone for the entire home with regard to creativity and customization.
Right? And just a really unique space that was specific to this home. And a lot of discussion went with the homeowners on what their needs were, and I just felt compelled to do something really, really special. So our first stop was the granite yard, believe it or not, where we picked out this amazing exotic piece of granite. The moment this was picked out, it totally set the tone for color in the house. You see the warm tones, you see the gray tones, you pick up blue tones, and we knew this was the piece. The next thing that we did was consult with Darren
At Advanced Closet Solutions.
Absolutely, because I wanted a one-of-a-kind desk masterpiece.
And he created that.
He did.
Now, Shelley, I know that this room controls the entire home, correct?
It's the brains, this room, this corner, exactly. This actually was a closet, Jana. And what's interesting was we put this, some people call it a rack, some people call it a home run, and like you said, we call it the brains.
The brains.
It was in a closet. We went back and forth on how to treat this area. So what ended up happening was the door didn't close right. It was one of those moments, and inspiration came out of necessity in this case. Darren and I went back to the drawing board and we came up with this custom wall unit, building a home for this home run.
It's not too often that you see something like that and it's exposed.
Yeah.
But honestly, for a man, he's proud of that. That is the brain of the entire house. So, why not showcase it?
And I really am so pleased with the way this home turned out. Love the wallpaper.
Oh my gosh, again, by York Wall Coverings. It's got this gorgeous, masculine, mixed metals kind of look, which is kind of a neutral. You could really use any kind of color palette in here.
Absolutely.
But with staying with that continuity of the color scheme in the house, we've opted for more of a blue shade, and it's perfect.
Thank you. I really love it. And we did go with a little bit of an industrial feel in our rod. And of course, we have our Q-Motion shades here.
Yes. Again, all controlled in the brain by Elan Home Systems.
Absolutely. And I'm just thrilled with the way it turned out.
This is the main touchscreen that controls the entire inspired home. It was brought to us by Elan Home Systems. Yeah. Shelley, tell me a little bit about what this can do.
Oh my gosh, what can't it do should have been your question. This guy is so amazing. It runs everything, as you can see.
It takes care of our security, our media, our climate, our lighting, video. So we have surveillance all around the property. If we want to check the front or the back, we can do that right from here.
And what's really cool is you'll see these throughout the house. Some of the larger ones like this, and then some really cool smaller ones. But what's neat is we actually can control different TVs from one single situation. I have to just find the room that I'm looking for. Say I want the billiard room. I want to watch television.
Oh yeah.
Hit direct TV button. Choose what we're looking for. So I'm thinking sports.
Oh yeah, maybe some sports.
And all of a sudden,
NHL tonight.
Stanley Cup sports, right there, right?
Yes.
Very cool. Loving that.
So Shelley, talk to me about foyer.
Because we took down all the walls, I needed to create a great space to decompress and welcome your guests.
And it's just this small little area, but thanks to these just beautiful accessories and what you did with this, it's its own place.
So what we did do was we marked the territory, if you will, with some amazing sconces that tied back to the foyer light.
Thanks, Hinckley.
And then we had a custom-made countertop built and just really brought this space to a realization. You need to be able to greet, hey, welcome to our home, right?
Yes.
Just didn't want to walk right through it.
And we finished off the foyer with those finishing touches, courtesy of Norwalk Furniture.
I really wanted to bring these stools in to increase the space of the billiard area.
Which we've done. Using that continuity of style and trend, we have those very same stools over here.
Yep.
Flowing into the billiard room.
Yep. And then of course, bringing in our espresso color and our wood finish, bringing in the pop of blue.
Right, staying with that color palette.
Right, making it right. This is amazing, love, and it's so...
This also, Lighting New York.
Correct, and it's just so elegant and it just changes the whole feel of a billiard area. What I was looking to achieve here was another space. In speaking with the homeowners and knowing that game playing was really important to them and spending time with their family and friends was key, it was really making an amazing billiard area, not just throwing a pool table in a room and saying, done. So I'm very excited the way this room turned out. And again, just doing different finishes, Jana, I don't know if you know this, but those are tiles.
It's that same keeping with textures and playing with those colors and the look and just making it look like it's something it's not. It has this seamless design and it just brings this whole room together. Now keep in mind, this room used to be the dining room.
It did. It had a tremendous build out. The ceiling line was dropped down. There was a little half wall cordoning off this area. We took it all down, we raised the roof, we put in the trays with the LED lighting, which is magnificent at night. And again, it built this like little ledge, hanging out with the family, have some coasters on here.
Perfect place,
set
down your drink.
And something else that I really like, again, detail-wise, I have these faux.
Just like in the master bedroom.
Yes. So you'll see those little tweaks all over. Because you have these amazing speakers. We wanted a sound system in this room. It was critical, again, to the design.
That's critical to all of us, right? An amazing sound system.
Amazing
Everybody
sound
wants
system.
that music and that ability.
Right? But I couldn't have my whole room being disrupted by white speakers.
No.
So bring in the faux painter and little line and bam. It's another great detail. I love this room.
Shelly, I'm gonna take us to the guest bathroom because keeping in that same flow with the inspired home, we have some pretty amazing wall coverings in there, courtesy of York Wall Coverings. This is a Jack and Jill bathroom because we have the den on one side and then on the other side, it's a guest bathroom accessible from the bedrooms.
Hall. Yep. But what I really love about this bathroom, we actually got this floating vanity cabinet from Kohler.
Really?
They make cabinets. And when I saw this Wenge, I had to have it for this house. There was no question. Kohler does have an immense line of cabinetry. And what I was excited about was the cabinets that I used in the boys' bathroom upstairs and the cabinet that I used in the cabana bath also came from Kohler.
You know what? I had no idea about that. Our viewers might not have known that as well. So thanks for that tip, Shelly.
And what was amazing, I really wanted to elevate this bathroom, as you've seen in some of the old pictures.
Yes.
This was very dated. It was beautiful. It had wallpaper, but it really had the base cabinetry from a home builder standpoint. So it wasn't updated and it really wasn't even upgraded. So this time around, it was very important for me to give the homeowners a really amazing powder room.
And we didn't add or remove any space from this bathroom.
Nothing.
It's the same bathroom it was. We just updated it.
Totally. These are the most amazing pendant lights.
They've got a little bit of bling.
I needed the
Hinkley
bling.
created them for us, and they're perfect in this bathroom. You know what I love is that little like geometric shape. It's totally in use here because there's this little beveled edge, and with the York wall coverings, everything just works together beautifully.
I love this bathroom and I hope the viewers do too. And it's just the attention to these little spots that change everything and make it more dramatic and special.
Again, all of these things are available to you so you as well can have an inspired home. For our inspired home, we wanted to create a seamless and connected audio-visual experience, an experience that was clean, free of cables and clutter, easy to use, and that just made sense.
Everything from energy efficiency to security to integrating all of the cool streaming entertainment sources that are available now. Those are the things that we look at to see where we can add value in helping people make it easier to use these technologies. And that smart part is multiple systems working together. So when you open that door and the security system knows that the door's open, it can tell the lights to turn on. So that's the value of the integration, the systems feeding off each other. So there's control, there's automation, and then there's the remote monitoring.
Creating a smart home not only takes time and planning, it relies upon a core set of technology that can bring it all together. Core Brands, makers of Elan Home Systems, is an innovator and industry leader in providing technology solutions that enhance a family's lifestyle. From climate control to lighting and security to irrigation, the Elan Entertainment and Control System can do it all. With our plan in place and our questions answered, Vern Wintermute of Home Electronics Design was selected to perform the installation.
It was a great opportunity to have Elan be part of the inspired home, and we feel that the technology is part of what makes a house a home. And it's sort of odd to think that you can get warm and fuzzy with the technology, but that's what we try to do. We want it to be an intimate experience. We want people to be comfortable with it, and we want people, when they move or they're away from their home, we want them to think, boy, it would be easy if I had that system on my iPhone or that touchscreen to do the things that I want to do.
As you can tell, to make your home truly smart, it takes time, planning, and a solid foundation like the Elan Smart Home technology by Core Brands. Put that all together and you too can experience the magic we've just seen in our inspired home.